Right now, I'm about to initiate a traffic stop for basically an equipment violation for no headlights or tail lights. 1426 is wrong. Clear me assist. Give me a traffic stop at Walnut Street.
1422, no one.
Copy. How you doing, sir?
Okay, officer.
All right, I'm Officer Winslow with the Cincinnati Police Department. You know I stopped you this evening?
I didn't have my lights on.
There you go. I gave you a minute to turn them on, but you didn't turn them on for me. You have a driver's license with you, sir? Where are you coming from Kroger's? What are you doing over there? You work there or something, or?
We were gonna get some food, but they're closed.
Closed?
Yeah.
Who is this?
I'm sorry.
Oh, your friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your name, sir?
Lee.
Lee?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a driver's or an ID on you of any type?
No, he just picked me up from swimming. I'm still in my swimming trunks.
Okay. Just do me a favor, both of you guys. You can just rest your hands on the steering wheel for me.
Sure.
How do you guys know each other?
Just friends.
Friends?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Just sit tight. Sit tight for me. I'll be back with you guys in a couple minutes, all right?
No problem.
Yeah, 420, this is going to be a physical.
Basically, I pulled this car over for a equipment violation, no tail lights. When I approached the vehicle initially, the driver seemed all right, gave a valid driver's license, and when I looked at the passenger, he seemed kind of nervous. Right now, I'm just running through, see if he's got any. He's running. Eastbound on 13th. Eastbound on 13th. 1422. Southbound on Clay. Southbound on Clay. Male white, all black, black shorts, white hat. 1422 foot pursuit. Southbound Walnut. Eastbound 13th. Southbound Clay. Stop running. Stop running on Mercedes. Stop running. Don't jump over the wall. Stop. Do not move.
Oh my God.
We got him down. We got him down. Taser. Send a boss for tasing.
What is your car number?
1422. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Put them together like you're praying for me. Put them in together like you're praying.
Okay.
22 advising one in custody. Why'd you run?
I had a couple beers.
You had a couple beers. Come on, better. You holding?
Holding what?
Dope. Any kind of illegal drug paraphernalia, contraband.
No.
Get him out and stop him. And 1235, also copy that. Okay, another stop. 1306 Main. Yeah, let me verify that.
What happened here now, he's in custody. What I did was I stopped the individual as soon as he jumped over this concrete fence in breezeway right here, and I tased him for fleeing from a traffic stop. Told him to stop several times, but refused to do so, and basically this is what happens when you run from the police. You all right, man?
Man, I can't even move, dude.
Yeah, I bet you can. That's what that taser feels like.
You got me?
All right, just calm down for me, all right? I'm giving you that respect, so you give me that respect, all right?
Yep.
Don't do flaring around on me, because you'll end up back on the ground again, all right? Okay? Calm down. Sit still. Go this way.
Ain't nobody moving, man.
The problem is you ran. How do you know this guy? Do you even know him?
Huh?
This guy back in the car, do you know him?
Yeah.
That's affirmative. Let's have him step out. You have anything illegal on you, sir? Sure. All right, what'd you run for, man? You got warrants or something? What's your warrants for?
It's right there on the screen.
All right.
Probation violation.
What are you trying to do? Was he trying to get the hookup or something? You trying to get some dope?
Nah, man, we really went to Kroger's, dude.
You guys really know him? How do you know him?
He's from here. He's from Anderson Township, dude.
Okay. Well, he's looking for something down here. He shouldn't be. I'm not saying you are, but he
He
is.
wasn't looking for me.
Well, I'm not
Like
saying
We
that.
were going in to get some food, dude.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna pull his partner out right now, and then we'll take it from there. So go ahead and step out the car. I'm gonna talk to you for a second. I need, first of all, I need you to be honest with me, all right? All right, I pulled you over for a simple reason. So
Yes.
at this point right now, it's going to dictate whether you're going to go to jail or not for lying to the police, falsification, obstruction, whatever it may be, okay? Who was that guy to you? Who is he? Do you know him? Be honestly. An acquaintance. What type of acquaintance?
I just have met him a couple times.
A couple times. So what were you guys getting ready to do?
We were going to his house to make supper. We stopped at Kroger's to get some ingredients.
Okay.
They were closed.
Okay.
And we were
I
going
mean, don't be afraid to talk to me. I mean,
I'm not
going
afraid,
to
but-
implicate that it's anything suspicious, but from what you're telling me, it seemed like you didn't know this guy too well. You just let him get in your car for no reason.
And, well, to go to his house.
Go to his house? Okay. Then anything, you guys just going to cook supper or something like that?
Going to cook spaghetti.
You guys weren't down here looking for drugs or anything, were you?
Heavens, no.
Basically, what you're going to get cited for is the no headlights or no tail lights, and from there, you're probably going to get cut loose. All right? I thank you for being honest, and let's go ahead and have a seat in my car real quick. We'll take it from there.
What car is yours?
Back there.
So you got him on the ground,
Yeah.
gave him a little extra, just keep him down.
Gave him a little juice to keep him down, so.
I gotcha.
Search incident to arrest, nothing was found, but he said he ran because he had some open warrants.
Got a felony warrant?
Is that what? Oh, that's what it is.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
All right.
That makes a good reason
Good
to
job,
run,
Mikey.
but we caught him.
Myself and another officer are heading to
34 for domestic trouble, 31.
it's for domestic trouble. That's all we've gotten so far. So we are going to head over there and see what's going on. This is primarily in downtown Covington. During the day, it's heavily populated by the area businesses. And here at night, it's mainly for the nightlife. So we get to deal with the individuals that take part in the bars and reception and, with alcohol and drugs and stuff like that.
She's advising that the father and the girlfriend are having domestic trouble, and there's some mention or threat of a gun.
What's going on?
This guy up here, he's lying to his wife.
Back up for me. Back up
Okay, listen, he's lying to
for me.
his.
Sir, just calm down, all right?
Okay,
You don't
he's
have to yell at
lying
me.
to his wife. Okay, he came down to my house and stayed all night at my house, and me and him had sex. Okay.
Okay.
And then he's sitting up there because his wife come down and asked me if I would tell the truth to her. Okay. And I told her the truth.
Okay.
And she said that he was going to confront me. He came by my house and he threatened me.
Who's he?
John up the street, the black guy.
Okay.
And I told him, I said, you know, man, get out of my face because I don't like what you're saying to me. He
Okay.
threatened to whip my ass, you might as well say. Okay? He started calling me faggots and everything. This is my brother and my dad, okay?
Okay.
I called them for backup because I didn't know what was going down.
Okay.
And he harassed me. He's been bothering me. He's been lying to his girlfriend or wife or whatever he is to her. And he said he didn't stay at my house. And officer, he did stay at my house because he had sex with me.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't for him threatening me. I just called a friend of mine down
I
here.
understand. Okay.
You know, I mean,
right.
I don't like to fight. You know, like I'm always saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Right.
You see me on Madison before.
I have.
So you stopped me before. My toes
did.
broke again in the same place,
Okay.
by the way.
Okay.
But
So he came down to confront
yeah, he
you.
came by my fence here. He was riding by, and he told me, he says, don't let me catch you out on the street, bitch, for lying on me. He says, I'm going to whoop you because you were interrupted my marriage.
Okay. So he's
And he
upset.
came to my house. He came to my house ringing my doorbell and asking me for a place to stay. And I, stupid old me, tuck him in and let him stay here,
Okay.
you know, and had sex with him.
Okay. All right.
Top story.
Okay. If you don't mind, go ahead and stand outside. We'll be right back with you.
John's right here.
All right, John. What's going on tonight?
I don't know what the problem is. You know, my wife called me at work and told me, you know, that he said I was him, and you know, and that, you know, I don't play that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
I never mess with a man,
Okay.
and I never will mess with a man.
Okay.
And you know, he started rounding his mouth off, so I just came on up here.
Okay.
You know, but you know, before I mess with a man, I don't around with no man.
All right.
Females.
So when were you down there talking with him? Were you staying down there? Or
No, I know.
How did you get down there?
Okay, now I was going to my father-in-law's house one night, okay, and because me and my wife got into it, and he was sitting on the porch and drinking a 40, well on the step drinking a 40, and he just stopped me and told me, you know, drink a beer with him. So, you know, I said I drunk a 40 with him for like an hour, not even an hour, maybe an hour.
Okay.
And from there, you know, I went around my father-in-law's house and I slept there. But now he coming back telling my wife that you know, we slept together.
Okay.
And, you know, and that, you know, I don't around like that. I don't.
All right.
So, you know, that's what started.
All right.
And I appreciate, you know, if you're going to tell him, you know, to keep, you know, my name out of his mouth.
Yeah. Well,
You know, appreciate that.
Okay. You didn't go down there and threaten him, did you?
No,
You know, that you were gonna
no, I didn't do that.
whoop him or anything
no,
like that.
no.
Okay. Just hang tight.
Okay.
Do you mind? I know you already explained to my partner everything that went on, but I kind of need to know myself. And I've gotten both parties' story, and I just kind of need to get yours. Okay. So what's going on here?
Start from the beginning.
Okay.
Randy comes out and he said, "Are you two broke up?" I said, "Well, we're having problems." He didn't come home last night. You know, talking about he kind of got happy. Talking about are y'all getting back together? And I said, "Well, we're not really separated." You know what I'm saying? We'll probably work things out. Talking about well, where's he staying at? I said, I don't know. I guess he stayed at his sister's last night. All right. He said, well, I have something I need to tell you, and I don't want you to get mad at me. He said, but about a week ago, when you and him had an argument, and he told you he went to your dad's house and stayed, he didn't. He spent the night here with me. Okay. Well, from the way he acted, a little while later, I go down, because I come back and I call him and confront him about it. He said, it's not true. He said, I'm getting off work right now. He said, I'm coming home to prove to you I don't sleep with no men. I'm not on that.
Okay.
So he gets off of work. As he's coming past, he sees Randy. He confronts him. Why you tell my wife that?
Okay.
You know.
All right. It sounds like you and your husband probably have some things you need to work out and stuff like that.
we do.
Okay. All right. And again, that's probably not going to get resolved in one night either.
No,
Okay.
it's going to take some time.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate cooperation. Okay, how are we going to resolve things tonight?
I don't have nothing to say to him.
Okay, well that's your own business, and you can do that.
I mean, he's sitting up there, and he knows that he's divorced. That she don't want nothing to do with him because she come down here and told me that she ripped up his clothes and throwed them out on the front porch.
Okay.
Why would he even go back up there?
Okay.
Why would she even have anything to do with him?
Okay.
It's all a big game.
Just listen to me, okay? Whatever's they've got going on down there, and if there's anything that you guys have going on, you need to take care of that when cooler heads prevail.
I called my parents because they was worried about me.
All right.
And it's a hate crime because they called me a
All right, if you don't mind, just go on inside and just try to steer clear of him, all right? And I'm gonna go down there and tell him the same thing, okay?
No, it'd be best for
Okay.
it not to show back up in my property.
Okay. All right, that's what I'll do.
We're now en route to a domestic disturbance. It looks like it's going to be some type of family trouble or custody dispute in the 3300 block. All that it says is that the grandparents are fighting and having trouble with the parents of the children. So we're responding down there, and we'll see what happens when we get there, what's going on. They're all at the other driveway. We'll just come up this back.
Come out the back.
Yeah, why not?
I'm the one who's taking care of it. I don't care. I'm the one who's taking care of it.
That don't mean anything, Jody.
Yeah.
They have a real dad here.
All right. Take her. Sir, come with me. What's going on? Come here.
I'm going to leave.
What's going on?
Okay. I was arriving home. I live down
Let's keep our voice down. You don't need to make it any worse than it is.
I live down North College Hill. I work
Okay.
over in Kentucky. On my way home from work tonight, I was pulling in the parking lot, and Stephanie, this stepmother of my ex-wife, was in my parking lot, told me they were trying to find me to get me to come up here, that my ex-wife was taking my kids. She met this guy on the internet, and they were going to Florida. They were stopping to get married on the way, and they were...
All right, stop for a second. Which one's your ex-wife?
Her with the baby.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
When I gave the kids back to her Sunday for visitation, I met this guy out in the parking lot of Northgate Cinemas. And
Okay.
she was like, hi, this is David and whatever. And I'm like, nice to meet you, whatever. And it's just thinking it's another guy that she's dating or whatever. And then all this brought on to me today. I'm like, whoa, what's going on,
Okay, who has custody of the kids?
We have joint custody. She has an apartment up in Ross, and she has the bulk of the custody. She has the, custodian or whatever you want to call it. She's the primary parent, right, exactly.
Okay.
Our divorce decree is in Kentucky. We've been divorced for a year and a half.
Is she saying she's just going out of town for the week?
No, she's got religion. They're going to get married. He's going to make her a righteous woman. I mean, this man, who knows what his background.
Where's he at?
I don't know where he's went to now. He's disappeared.
Was he here?
Yeah, he was here. He's driving that red car there. But now, no, he's right there. So anyway, she met him on the internet, and they just met for the first time in person Friday. And she didn't even tell me she's taking these kids and going to Florida. And
it's not just for vacation.
No, the kids told me over the weekend that they're getting a new daddy, and I wasn't their dad anymore. And I'm like,
stay here a second, all right? Stay here.
Stay over here. Oh, I do. I'm just, like I said.
So the situation is that she met somebody and she's known this person 3 days and she's leaving town with them tonight. We don't know this person. She's just up taking the children, moving to Florida. And
Well, I mean, do we know that to be fact, or is
Yes,
that hearsay?
Is that what you're doing, ma'am?
Do what? I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
What am I doing?
Are you taking the kids and moving?
In order to take those kids across state line now, I mean, that has to be something that has to be cleared with the courts.
Mm-hmm. So I have to get it cleared to courts
Yes,
to go to
you
Florida.
do, because actually you have to understand this. You take the kids to
Okay.
Florida, you could actually be charged with a
Okay.
kidnapping.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. Before I even leave state, because I do not want my kids around him, because he does drugs, he smokes marijuana.
Well, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight.
Right. I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that. But
This man's been up here since Thursday from Florida. She's known him since Thursday. She's met him on the internet.
so that's
Jody,
So what does
I
that
do
have
not
to
want
do
you to
with
take my
anything?
grandkids and go to Florida.
I'm going to go do what I have to do.
Okay, you do what you got to
there's
do. Do
horror
it the right
stories
way.
that happens about young women leaving with their children, is there not?
There is. But you have to understand, there's nothing we can do to keep her from not taking these
Exactly.
kids
I know.
out of this area here.
Right.
Okay? We can advise her, hey, it's not going to be a wise decision if you cross state lines with those kids without having something documented through the civil courts.
Exactly.
And she
We
doesn't.
understand that. We just.
But you having
really called her up
custody,
here
you're going to
talk
take them with
her.
you now back to Ross.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
We can't stop her from doing that.
I know that. I
I'm gonna
understand
go
that.
talk to
We
Dad
really
again.
called her up here to talk. She got upset because
Okay.
my
They
ex was
ambushed
here.
me.
The advice to your son is he needs to get on the ball too with his attorney.
It's my son-in-law. This is my
Son-in-law, I'm
daughter.
sorry.
She has the right to take the kids back to Ross, but not the right to go to Florida. And she's been advised of that she needs to go through the court system if that's what she wants to do. And, we've told her there's going to be consequences if she decides to leave. But because of what happened and what's going on, we can't keep her from taking the kids back to Ross where they're supposed to be according to the divorce decree.
A woman does not just take
There's
kids.
nothing you can have.
I
Chill
know.
out. You're making it worse. There's nothing illegal about what she's doing.
I'd like to hug and kiss the boys goodbye.
No, it's not your visitation. It's not your time.
I want to say goodbye to the boys. Can I go to the car and you keep her here for a minute?
It is not your visitation.
They're my kids.
Listen, ma'am.
How can you do that
You
to
can
them?
go, you can go tell him goodbye. Go ahead.
Say goodbye. Just jump in the car.
He can tell him goodbye. Ma'am, I've already told him he can tell him goodbye.
You're gonna have to shoot me to keep me from kissing and hugging my kids.
This was signed by a judge.
I understand that.
I don't think you're above that.
But you know what, ma'am? What you got signed by the judge right now really ain't standing right now because both of you guys are not in compliance with it.
And it's outdated.
Well, I will get it updated.
Good thought.
Before you leave town, maybe, too, huh?
They don't want to go to Florida.
No, they don't even want to go. Them kids
I
don't want to
wonder
go.
why. I wonder why.
Because all of their
Look
family
what you have
and
done.
friends that love them are here in Cincinnati.
Chuck, don't even. The reason why I divorced you is because of the way you are.
Jody, I will go there with that.
We can't make her stay here or leave the kids here. Hopefully she makes the right choice. That's what I talked to her about. was, that the kids are number one here, obviously. She needs to do it the right way and go through the court system. And I think it would benefit both of you to go back to court and get it taken care of.
Absolutely. We're going to take care of that tomorrow.
All right? So hopefully everything works out for everybody.
All right. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we're going to go westbound.
Coming back this way. We got a pursuit going on with units. Vehicle guiding behind. I don't know what kind of crime they have. It's occupied by 2 people. We got cars up here. Try to get sticks out in front of them. They drive all over the place, back and forth, all over the city, back and forth.
Traffic light. Speed ready, traffic light, 150.
They'll be coming this way here in a minute. Yep. Sticks at 5-6. Sticks at 5-6. Come back. Come back.
Okay, approaching 140.
Trying to stick him back there. He saw us sitting there. We got units, Tacoma, Pierce County, Lakewood, University Place, Fircrest, all trying to get this guy stopped. He's out of control. This is extremely dangerous for us and as well as the other people involved.
40, you're with him again?
Keeps going across, back and forth, all the way across Tacoma, back and forth, in and out of Pierce County. This stuff becomes real dangerous. Citizens just driving by their own business, and this cop's right in their path. We need to get this stopped.
And we're going to go westbound.
Coming back this way.
148.
Come on, tell me where you're at. It's gonna be coming to our left.
Down 120 Hunter block. Northbound 120 Hunter block. Stand away, loop 140.
Go, 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 go. Here it comes. Go! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Got it! Got him. He hit the sticks. He hit sticks back there, so he should be starting to slow down a little bit. His tires should be getting inflated. Nope, looks like he's going to be bailing.
25 block bailing of Wood Street. On the ground, 25 block.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get him! Get on the ground! I got him. I got him. I got it. I got it.
He wouldn't let me out the damn car. I've got nothing on me.
All right.
He wouldn't let me out the damn car.
Get up. Get up. You have the right to remain silent. Anything said can will be used against the court of law. Right to send a sole to attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost. Stop questioning time for purpose. Consult the attorney. You understand your rights?
Yes, I do.
Have any rights in mind you want to talk to us tonight?
Certainly.
What's going on?
Okay, we were up there in Spanaway.
Yeah?
He had some dope he was going to turn me on to.
Okay.
He said that it was in his trunk. The next thing I know, a police officer's right behind me, or behind the two of us.
Sure.
I'm in the car at this point in time, and he takes off like a bat out of hell, and I couldn't get out of the car until just now, officer.
Oh, really? So what was he saying when he was driving all over town? What was he saying?
What was he saying? He was saying which turns to make. I said, dude, I'm lost. Stop the car the whole time.
You tell him to stop? What was he saying? Was he just kept saying which turns to make? Were you saying anything else or what?
No, I was not.
Okay.
I was saying, let me out.
What kind of dope was inside the car?
I believe meth.
Methamphetamine?
Yeah, that's what he said he had.
How much meth is in the car?
I have no idea. He was just going to turn me on to some. And then the next thing I know, the security guard was behind us, and he takes off like a bat out of hell, and this is the first chance I had to get out. I've been screaming.
Well, that was the police the whole time that was behind you, so.
Yes, I know that was.
You know that was the police? And
yeah,
you're yelling
I
for him to stop?
Did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All righty. You got a car we can stick them into here? All right.
Why were you running? Why were you running from me?
I don't want to.
You don't want to talk?
I'm at Larry.
All right, well, we got the ambulance coming. Just lay there for a minute.
I got the passenger over here, and he told me the whole time when he saw you, driver jumps in the car and off they go. And he's screaming at him the whole time. And he's stop.
Right.
What he's telling me is basically he has dope inside the trunk of his car, and he's trying to sell him dope, hook him up with some dope. So that's what methamphetamine. So that's part of what's going on. So. That's what the passenger's saying.
Man, you invoked your rights.
So that's what he's telling me. He's being cooperative.
When I first came up on him, the guy looked at me and he jumps in the car and took off. He's got a felony warrant and he's got felony eluding.
Okay.
We're going to impound the car back to the precinct to get a search warrant.
Okay.
Find out what he was putting in the back when I approached him initially, and it smells like toluene, which is a sure sign of possibility of methamphetamine in the back.
Methamphetamine lab, probably
Right.
rolling meth
Could
lab.
be a rolling meth lab,
Well, that
right.
fits the profile. I mean, paranoia and him running and everything. It's a good reason to run.
He's
Warrants.
tweaking.
So as we're chasing you, what's your partner saying?
He's saying not much. He ain't saying a damn thing. I'm saying, dude, I'm telling him because I know the area. I said there's windy turns, and I said if you don't slow down, you're going to kill us.
What about getting out of the car? Do you want to get out of the car? Or you want to?
Yeah. And I just wanted you to know he did about 3 times. He said if you want out, jump, and he slowed down.
Think of that?
I thought you.
All right, you're free to leave. You be safe. Stay out of trouble. These guys are doing this stuff, this methamphetamine, these drugs, and they put their lives and our lives and the citizens' lives at risk just for a 20 bag of dope, and it's crazy.
The other night we had a Suburban that was stolen. It had some front end damage to it, and this one kind of looks a little bit similar to it. We're gonna stop it right up here and see if it might be it or not. Adam 33 traffic.
Adam 33.
It looks like we're gonna probably stop right over here at Markham, Little Rock.
Yeah, more Markham, 145.
2057.
Hey, 27 up to next track.
21 Lake.
Adam 33, it's 912. Give me another unit.
Adam 21, start that way.
Everybody in the car, hands on the roof right now.
1400.
Everybody in the car, hands on the roof. Stay in there. Everybody just stay put. Everybody get your hands on the roof.
Adam 496, I'm on the highway. 146.
Who's the one who was sitting in the front seat? Where'd he go? Where's the driver at? Tell him to sit up. Who was driving it? Because ain't nobody bailed out the car. Get your hands on the roof!
Get him out one at a time.
Man, I know you.
Come on, Tisha, get out. Right there on the car. Stay put. Stay put. Don't get out. Lay down on the ground. Come on, get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Your turn, Red Hat. Come on. Get on the ground. You don't understand? Randy, I don't know about the dude in the passenger seat. He's either passed out or something.
Yeah, he...
Passenger, come on. Wake up. Get out.
You know me.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now. Get your hands out in front of you.
97 UAMS in the miles 38607 1036. Yeah, 1063. That's 10 point.
Shut up. Hey! Don't quit talking.
Hands.
Man, what's going on, man?
Start patting them down. That was you driving it, wasn't it?
No.
Who was driving it? Where's dude at that was driving? Because listen to me. I know nobody bailed out that car. All right?
We're sitting on that side in the back.
This one right here with the red shoes.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah. And it's stolen, too. Yeah, there it is. Nice big old bag full of some crack cocaine on top of having a stolen car. Have we went through it real good yet, Sergeant?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just kind of making
Just a peek?
Yeah, just a peek, and that's all.
Okay. So on just a peek, we got this. Whose is this?
You know, I don't know nothing about that.
Huh?
I don't know nothing about that. You know it. It ain't mine.
The car you're riding?
I don't know. I
Who
mean,
was
whatever
driving?
they.
Who was driving?
When they came and got me, man, I was.
Listen to me. Who was driving the car? Was he driving? Was John driving? Was Bobby driving? All right then.
I don't know that. I ran into
John, who was driving that car? Who's driving this thing?
Dude, y'all got man.
Miranda? Bobby was? That's what I thought.
Yeah, man. I just trying to get a ride over this girl house, man.
Okay.
Little Rod.
Try this. I'm putting it right here in your front pocket.
I appreciate it. Damn, man. Truck stolen, though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. And this, hey, listen to me. That was underneath the seat where you're sitting.
Oh, no, that ain't mine.
You used to push it harder than anything anybody else, man.
No, I didn't, man. I ain't never sold no dope in my life, man. I ain't never had a drug charge in my life, man. You can check my records,
John,
man.
Come on.
Man, I ain't never sold no dope in my life,
All right.
man.
All right.
I ain't never had a drug charge
All
in
right,
my
then.
life, man.
Curtis. What's going on tonight, man? You just passed out in the seat for the ride?
Yeah, I've been asleep.
All right. You don't know whose that is?
Hell no. Where you find it?
It was under the back passenger seat where John was sitting at.
Must be there then. Ain't none of mine.
Ain't none of yours, huh? Well, you know what happens whenever nobody claims it?
I know what happened.
Everybody gets it. But you know who I'm gonna stick it with? I'm gonna stick it with John because it's sitting right underneath where he's sitting at.
I'm talking about on this seat. Ain't none of mine.
All right. Bobby, how'd you come to have that thing? Huh? How'd you come to be driving that thing? Listen to me, man. I done talked to two folks. Bobby, look at me. Bobby.
What?
Look at me. I've already talked to two people sitting in there that done told me you was driving it.
Huh?
Listen to me. You was driving that car.
No.
Okay? Then who was driving it? If you wasn't driving it, who was driving it, Bobby? Dude that's passed out in the passenger seat next to you?
I wasn't driving.
You wasn't driving it?
No.
Then who was driving it? Casper the Ghost?
Yeah.
Casper was driving it, huh?
I ain't
All right, then.
I ain't know. No.
By the way, you're under arrest for theft by receiving ×2. The tag on the back of that's reported stolen is actually supposed to be on another stolen vehicle out of Lone Oak County, and that Suburban stolen out of North Little Rock. So you got theft by receiving ×2.
I'm not driving this car, sir.
Yeah, you were.
No,
yeah,
I
you
wasn't.
were. Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you
man.
were. Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, well, you can tell it to the judge, and if you can, listen to me, if you can bring Casper the Ghost to court with you, then he can testify that you weren't driving it.
Me and Steve are both instructors in the police academy, which I find pretty good. Every day out here working, you kind of do the same thing over and over again, and eventually you start to get lackadaisical. And teaching a police academy helps keep us fresh, keeps us with officer safety in mind.
We teach, when we're teaching the academy students, we're telling them the different things that we should practice each and every day, and it keeps them fresh in our mind for the things we don't do all the time, the things we don't encounter every day, something you might only come into contact with once every 5 or 6 months.
All right, we're getting dispatched to one of our area hotels where they're having trouble with a resident of the hotel. He's backed his pickup truck over a block wall, and he's having a disagreement with the manager, and now he's outside in a lot causing problems.
It looks like the lady at the front desk wants to talk to us, and then also the complainant, the person who struck the picnic table, called back also.
How's
Hello.
it going?
All right. What's going on?
His uncle, for 2 days now, has cussed me up and down like a dog. Owner knows this. They were due Saturday. I put on there not to renew their rent. I'll come from the Pepsi machine. They come squealing, speeding to the parking lot. I set my can down. I hear brakes, and I hear it squeal again. I look out there. He backed up over the little concrete slab into the brick wall down here at the picnic area. I locked up, went out there. All I asked him to do was put the brick back. By golly, if he didn't cuss me up and down again, I want him off this property.
What room's he in?
121.
All right.
What's his name? What's going on tonight, man?
I have no idea. I have no idea why you're here.
You called us saying that
I
your
did not
telephone was
call y'all.
stolen. And the front desk also called about having problems with you.
I didn't ever call y'all.
All right. Well, what happened to where the front desk would call us?
Huh? Because they're off.
About what?
That I'm off.
They're upset that you're upset.
Yeah.
Okay.
The phone's been disconnected.
Where's your
over
car at?
70 cents. My truck is right there.
Over 70 cents?
70 cents.
Well,
They
can't we
cut
get
my
that?
phone off.
Can't we get that taken care of then?
Yeah, I thought we could.
What was the deal? Is it the deal he pulled in here and hit a couple things?
That's what they're saying.
That's a lie. You go check anything on my.
Well, I think he's going to check it right now.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Do you have a valid license or are you under suspension? Under suspension?
I am, but
You
I didn't
are?
drive in here.
Who did?
My Chad.
Where's Chad from?
He's the one who owns the truck.
You got any?
Are you causing a disturbance around here or what?
No, sir, never.
It's not what they said up front, man. They said
That's
you
a
went up there
lie.
and wreak some havoc because.
Let's walk over and look at the truck. Let's make sure there's no damage. Wow.
You hit something?
No, he didn't hit nothing. He knows if he bumped into something, that's fine. You know, he didn't mean to.
Where's Chad at?
Chad!
Where's Chad staying?
He's my nephew. He lives with me.
He lives with you?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Probably away from y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fresh damage.
So what are we going to do to fix this? You going to pick up the bricks and put them back?
Well, certainly I would do that.
All right.
Broke.
Take me about 2 seconds.
Have at it.
Where's Chad at? Inside? Was that Chad, he said?
Yeah, that's Chad.
Let's bring Chad out, see if we can get into his truck and find out what those pills are in the front seat.
I think you got him upside down.
I bet if you rotated that about 180 degrees.
Yeah, I figure I'm not gonna do it though.
You're not? Yeah, you are.
Yes, I will.
I thought you were.
God damn.
Good answer.
Flip it. Flip it over. That's the bottom. There you go. Put that there. I'll flip this one over. Nope. Nope. Flip it. I think.
I'm like a 35, I can break away.
I'm not gonna try no more. Throw me in jail.
That's still not right. Put him. I want him right. Look, pick this brick up and set it over there. All right, I'm gonna help you.
I know how to do it.
All right, now turn that one all the way around. There you go. Don't start getting smart. That one's. It's got to be flipped. It's got to be flipped. It's got to be flipped over. I wouldn't break it.
Don't break it.
There you go, man. Way to go.
I can't believe you asked me to do that.
Why?
I am not an idiot.
I just spoke with the manager, and she said that she doesn't have a problem with the nephew. He can stay, but she said this guy's been a troublemaker for 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time for you to go.
Can you say it's true?
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Just shut up and go in the room. You go get. We're gonna call cab. Just get. Go.
All right, the cab's here, ma'am. We have a guy over here. He's been drinking. He's a little drunk, but not too drunk. The hotel here just wants to get him out of here. Okay. If we can take him down to the Fireside Motel, I'm sure he won't give you any problems. Right. If he does, call right away through your dispatch, have him call us, and we'll come and get him. We'll just take him to jail.
All right.
You're good. You got to get into this
All right,
cab.
dude, listen. Your cab's here. You got to get into the cab and go down to the other hotel. All right?
Okay. Come over on this side, man.
You're this. You're seemingly be the lead officer. Can I talk to you?
Here's the deal. Hop in, Russell. Here's the deal, and I want to make myself very clear. Understand? Very clear. If you're going right down the street, if I see you any more tonight, if I get called to the hotel, if I get called for you walking down the street, if I get called for you dialing 911, if I see you again tonight, you are going to jail, period. Understand?
Thank God this is over.
A further southbound from Portland, something for speed. We're still trying to get more information on it.
All right, we just heard from State Patrol, and it sounds like they've got a vehicle fleeing from them southbound on I-5 here. We're gonna try and get over here on the 5 and see if we can catch up to it. Maybe see if we can get involved in it. Should be coming up behind us any time now.
Shut your lights off.
They're back
right
behind
in
us a
here.
little ways.
Looks like they're up by,
Here they come.
2332.
All right, yep, we got lights. We got lights coming right now.
I got 6 out just south of Bridgeport.
And 6 are out just south of Bridgeport, 2332.
Minivan. All right, state's initiated this pursuit. All they got for it right now is speeding. They got sticks out right here at Gravelly, so we're gonna see if they can get sticks out on them. I'm in it.
Watch out for sticks. Stay way left.
Bridgeport, lane 4, traffic, light speed 90, 2333.
Is that
He's
him?
getting off.
Go, go.
Did he just get off?
Yeah, he did. He's going up over the overpass. Go, go, go.
Unreadable, and there's an open carrier. The last was unreadable, there's an open carrier.
What kind of exit in this wall? Have we ever shot the exit?
He's going back northbound.
There it is, right there. He bailed. 330 County, we need K9 to start. We're at Union Mills and Pacific Avenue.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah, with the vehicle, we're at Union and Mills.
Go there so we can get on it.
Where'd he go?
How far did you see him run, sir?
What's he look like, sir?
Hey, guys, start setting up containment.
White guy with a white t-shirt? Anything else?
Crazy, he's down there. Looking like he had a flat tire, so he stopped and he got out and just started running up that way.
What we had was the guy came up here to this intersection. Obviously, his car couldn't go any farther. It seized up on him. He stopped in the middle of the intersection, bailed out, and ran a short distance down the roadway, and we think we have him somewhere pinned down inside this field. We got a K9 dog here, and we're going to try and do a track on the suspect
yeah, we got
now.
K9 coming. Thurston County K9.
Are you on Learn on...
I'm on Learn.
Okay, I'm going to stay on Chris coming now.
Okay.
3 units on Learn. We're going into the bushes here.
Where'd the K9 guy go? He's on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I see him. Is he there or is he stuck? Get up! Get your hands up!
Out! Yeah, out! Hands on your head! Come on.
Get your hands up! Get your hands behind your head! Drag him out! Drag him out! Hands back! Hands back! Hands back! Hands back! Get a cuff, guys. Get a cuff. Good track, guys. Good job. All right.
Yeah. Photos? Yeah, oh yeah.
Good to go.
Good to keep, dude.
Hey, partner.
No.
Partner. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. Can you hear me? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court.
Attorney.
You need to wait until I read you your rights.
I want to talk to an attorney. Come on. Can you find my shoe?
No.
Man, these guys.
Great attitude.
Yeah, your dog bit me.
Oh,
I'm real sorry about
Don't run from the
Put me in the
police.
back of a police car.
Will do. Let's go. You have the right to remain silent. Anything
Yeah,
you
I
say
know.
can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to speak to an attorney and have one present with you while being questioned.
Yeah, come on.
Or to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can assign at any time to exercise your rights.
Put me in the back of a police
Do you understand
car.
your rights?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you understand your rights?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Man, these guys. Dog bit me. How many cops I got here?
Money. The positive ID.
100% positive that's him.
Okay, cool. Okay. So, where did you get the car from?
What car?
The van? You don't know anything about that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So why'd you run out of your shoes and your coat and all that stuff?
Because there's a dog after my ass.
Yeah, but it's really funny. It came from the van. We could literally follow the trail
Is that
of
right?
clothing.
That's what do you call it?
What do you call
trailer?
A tracker.
Tracker. Thank you.
You're welcome.
it? Yeah. That's what I'd call it.
So it sniffed the seat in the van.
Mm-hmm. And it tracked right to you.
Is that right?
Yeah, it did.
That's a pretty damn good dog.
Yeah, it is. Dustin. Could I ask you this? What were you in jail over at Snohomish County for?
That would be a theft, just like you read on the paperwork.
What kind of theft? What'd you steal?
I'm sure you called it in.
Was it a simple little thing? Did you steal some food? Did you steal some alcohol? What?
Car.
A car?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But you didn't steal this car?
No, sir.
Okay. Where'd you get this one from?
My parents had it.
Your parents had it?
Yes, sir.
And how can we get in contact with them so that we can verify that?
No idea. My dad smokes coke and my mom shoots heroin.
Wow. Okay. Well, it looks like this guy's going to get charged with felony eluding, DUI, and they find out that the car's stolen later, then we'll have a possession of stolen property charge as well.
Before I came down to Vegas, I was a cop in Reno for 4 years, and we'd have an exciting call that we'd be talking about for 3 weeks after it happened. Then I came down to Las Vegas, and those same calls happen 3 times a night. There's always something exciting going on in downtown Las Vegas.
Copy, it's private shuttle for an occupied 411 Charleston and Bruce.
Following a stolen car. Air unit available?
I'm getting them over here. 8 out of 4, clear 411.
Hey, I'm trying to catch up to it now. We're Charleston and Bruce, stand by. Confirming it's Nevada.
That's affirmative on a green Nissan Sentra.
The car in front of me, the license plate, the way it's on there, was it's got one screw, so it kind of caught my eye.
Occupied 411.
It's stolen.
He runs, we got Enduros with us too.
Copy that. Raise your hands, Metro Police! Put the car in park. With your left hand, slowly step out of the car. Keep your hands raised at all times. Turn around, face away from me. Stop. Slowly walk backwards towards my voice. Slowly stop.
Not arrived on the 411, disregard.
Need someone to go hands on.
I got it.
Okay.
No. Go down the ground.
Okay.
Get down the ground. Get down. All the way? All the way. Rock your face. Rock your face. You got any weapons on you? No, sir. You got my wallet.
Troy 8 out of 4. We're code 4. We have one in custody. You can clear the channel.
Copy, I am. Step on occupied 411, one in custody, channel clear at 1655.
So we got no ignition in the car. It's covered by some kind of rag, and there's a broken screwdriver on the floorboard.
Ignition is on the floor on this side.
Okay.
It's been 7 years since I got arrested.
7 years, huh?
Yeah.
So what are y'all doing today?
Huh? I just ran to the store. My buddy told me to take the car.
How long you
ran
had the
to
car?
the store. Huh?
What's his name?
I had the car just like half hour, man. I just went down here to get some chicken.
Is it your buddy's car?
I guess so.
So let's start back. Where were you at when you got the car?
Where was I when I got the car?
Yeah.
I was at the 7-Eleven.
Okay, man, when you repeat my questions like that, that means you're trying to think of an answer.
No,
I speak real clear, man. You should be able to hear me. Am I right?
Yes,
let's
sir.
let's not get off to a bad start.
Okay,
Where were you at when you got the car? Because hold on, I'm about to go look at the tape right now. Because at 7-Eleven, the parking lot, everything there from inside the store and outside the store is on tape.
Back of the 7-Eleven.
Now it's the back of the 7-Eleven.
That's where I was at, in back of the 7-Eleven.
I'm confused. What'd you do? Walk to 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walked to 7-Eleven. Why'd you go to 7-Eleven?
Okay, that's where people be hanging out. And I was trying to get a ride, man, to the store.
Okay, so you want to play games and, you know, act like I graduated the academy yesterday. We'll go that route.
Right, okay, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I did not steal the car.
Okay.
Steve told me he had borrowed the car, let a guy, gave a guy some crack to use the car.
Okay, so he gave some crack to use the car.
Yeah, but he gave a guy some crack to use the car.
Okay. So then, how'd you start the car?
It was already started.
Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to take you over there because I want to interview you. That way we're off the street. I'm going to bring you to an interview room. We can sit down. It's the closest station we have. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you and interview you out on the street.
Right.
What's that?
Okay.
Just because that way we can sit down, you know, I'll take those handcuffs off you. You can relax. Because obviously you might have some more information for me besides this car.
Yeah, if I don't go to jail.
Okay, well that's what I'm saying. We'll go talk and we'll sit down.
You take my food with me?
How much food you got in there?
Just, man, some chicken, man, and a couple bags of food, man.
Is it all gonna perishable food or what?
Everything except the chickens.
You've been cooperative. I mean, there's obviously some holes to your story though, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this, like I said.
I didn't steal that car, man.
I'd rather you, hold on, I would rather you tell me, look, I don't even want to talk to you than you sit here and lie to me.
Okay.
Is that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just, I don't want you to insult my intelligence and the fact that I've been doing this job. Okay?
All right. Okay.
Tell me everything about this car.
Tell you everything about the car?
Not the stuff you told me out on the street, you know, when everybody's around. That's why I brought you in here.
Okay.
Okay? Because I know everything you told me out on the street, that ain't all the truth. But I'm going to forget about some of that stuff so we're not on the wrong page.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth now.
Okay.
Start first.
All right.
Okay. Over at the pepper tree, carrying on, I seen the guy go by, carrying on. He said he was going to the store to get a beer.
Okay.
I walked up there. I tell him I need to go to the store.
Okay.
He said, here, man, you can use the car and carrying on. But he said, it's hot. I gave the guy some crack for it. I said, how hot is the car?
Okay.
And carrying on. He said, a couple of days. And I said, cool. And I ran to the store, man, tried to go down there and try to come back.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay. How'd you start the car?
It was already started.
But when you ran in the store, you had to turn it off.
He gave me a nail clipper.
Nail clippers.
Yeah.
So those nail clippers in the car, that's how you started the car.
That's how I turned the car off.
That's how you turned it off. And then when you got back in.
That's how I turned it back on.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then y'all caught me.
Okay. All right, hang tight, all right?
All right.
Can you grab that bag in there? Like I said, man, I'll stick to my word, man. You were cool, so I'll let you have a piece of chicken real quick, all right?
All right.
You gotta be quick with it, because I got things to do, so get to eating. All right. He says he got it as a rock rental, which now he is admitting he did know it was stolen, that this guy gave it to him, said the car's hot. That's what I was looking for, some kind of admission from him that the car was stolen, so it makes it stronger in court and the charges stick. Like I said, he did have the hot chicken with him, and I'll stick to my word. I let him eat the chicken as long as he was cooperative and letting him eat his piece of chicken.
Well, I work graveyard, 9 o'clock at night to 7 in the morning in unincorporated East Pierce County. I love the shift. Working graveyard allows us to be a little more proactive towards the latter part of our shift because the calls start slowing down, gives us a chance to actually go out and catch bad guys, do the things that we were actually hired to do. Got a red Porsche up here, and the license plate's coming up on our hot sheet as stolen, so I'm gonna light him up and see what he does. 398 County. We're off of Webster, pulled over. Felony stop in progress. Occupants of the vehicle, get your hands up! Do it now! Get your hands up! Get out of the vehicle. Don't reach down there. I will shoot. Get your hands up. Okay, stand up. Turn and face away from me. Turn and face away from me. Get your hands up. Back up to the sound of my voice. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Go get on the ground, face down.
I'm not laying in the dirt.
Get on the ground. Do it now.
What is going on?
I'll explain that in just a minute. Get on the ground.
I am on the ground.
No, you're not. Lay down.
Well, tell me what's going on here.
Lay down.
I'm not laying in the dirt. Why do you want me to lay in the dirt?
Turn and face away from me. No. He doesn't want to go along with the program, so be careful. You want to go ahead? Yep, go ahead. Turn and face away from me. Do it now. Go ahead. I got you.
Can you tell me what to... Ow!
You don't want to go along with the program there, pal? Then don't go along with the program.
I'd like to know what the hell is going on.
I told you I'll explain that to you in just a minute, didn't I? Vehicle's clear, one in custody. Cancel the beeper.
Cancel the beeper, vehicle's clear with one in custody, 215. 492260.
Well, this is a stolen vehicle. It's on our hot sheet. Just happened to get behind it.
Do you need anybody else? We've got 3 other units around.
Negative, everybody else can cancel, except maybe an east side car for transport.
You're in possession of a stolen car. I'm going to give you an opportunity to be honest here and talk with me and tell me what's going on and what you know, okay? You've been advised of your rights, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you get this car?
I got it from,
Come on, remember, I don't want to lie, I just want the truth, okay? And this is your one chance.
Folks call him, JP, and he told me his name was Jim.
And what else? You borrowing it? Did he give it to you? Did he sell it to you?
He was selling it to me on payments.
Mm-hmm. And how long you been making payments on it?
I just got it.
How long ago?
Yesterday.
What kind of payments are you making on it?
I gave him $1,000 down.
You got a receipt for that?
At home.
So you got this from JP
Yeah.
yesterday and you're making payments on it?
Yeah.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, why not? I mean, that's the truth.
Because it's a newer, nicer Porsche and it's not worth $3,000. And it's not worth some guy that you just know by initials isn't going to give this car to you without a title or without anything, any paperwork showing
I have
it.
a bill of sale and the registration. His name is James.
Mm-hmm. And how long has he owned the car? Did you see a title with his name on it or a registration with his name on it?
Yeah, the registration's in the car.
A registration for James?
Yeah.
And he's the guy you bought it from?
Yeah.
And you bought it from him last night?
Yeah.
Well, this car was reported stolen last night, okay? And you said you bought it from James, so something isn't adding up here.
No, it certainly isn't.
We're gonna get him out, we're gonna shine a light in his face so he can't see you.
Oh, so you caught someone driving it?
Yeah.
Was he coming down this road here? Or did he like try to
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah. No, he didn't try to elude us. You don't know a guy by the name of Doc?
Well, he lives in a little.
What's your name? No?
Port 6255.
Nah, man.
You don't know him?
There's no way I would know someone like that.
Unit L Lincoln 4. For hang up on callback.
So you don't know that guy at all?
He has had a problem with his roommate.
Okay, well you can take your rig. You have some ID just so I know that you are?
Yeah.
James?
Got my wallet in my car.
Okay, this is what's going to happen. If the prosecutor chooses to charge him, you might have to testify that you did not loan this guy your car, didn't give him permission to drive it, anything like that.
That's fine.
Okay, you have a problem with testifying about that?
No way, man. The dude stole my car.
Right on. That's the kind of stuff I like to hear, man. That's good stuff.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
You betcha. You betcha.